Descartes' Meditations on First Philosophy is divided into 6 individual intellectual meditations. The 6 meditations can be naturally divided into 2 phases that correspond to the thinker first question everything we can think of as knowledge in the destructive phase, and then gradually discovering foundational truths in the constructive phase. The destructive phase is first meditation. The constructive phase is second meditation through 6th meditation. As we read through Meditations on First Philosophy, it's very important always to be mindful of which phase we are in and how far we have advanced in our thinking. Let's look at each phase in turn. First meditation is the destructive phase of Descartes' project. In this meditation, Descartes sets out, metaphorically speaking, to demolish the old building of knowledge. Descartes deliberately tries to doubt all human knowledge because he's trying to avoid the mistake of believing that something is true when in fact it's false. All of the conclusions Descartes reaches in first meditation are provisional. He raises all sorts of doubts, but his hope is that starting in second meditation, we can gradually overcome these doubts. For example, by the end of first meditation, it seems as if there's nothing that we can know with absolute certainty, because we can always find a reason for doubting what we believe, even when it comes to beliefs about the truth of simple mathematical statements, such as 2 + 3 = 5. The constructive phase begins in second meditation and continues all the way through 6th meditation. The thinker starts discovering in second meditation that there's at least one thing that the thinker can know with absolute certainty, namely that the proposition I am, I exist is true whenever I am thinking. In third meditation, the thinker discovers 2 foundational principles that, at least according to Descartes, make it possible for the thinker to prove that God exists. However, in fourth meditation, the thinker has to pause to figure out how it is possible that the thinker ever makes a mistake. After all, if God exists, and God is a supremely perfect being, and God created the mind of the thinker, why would the creation of a supremely perfect being sometimes go wrong? Fifth meditation contains a different proof for the existence of God, which we're now going to examine. However, on the last page of fifth meditation, the thinker explains why he can finally stop doubting mathematical knowledge, which he had called into doubt back in first meditation. Finally, in sixth meditation, the thinker proves that physical objects really do exist. It is also important that the thinker learns that one of the things that we perceive truthfully about physical objects is their mathematical properties. This functions as nothing less than the metaphysical foundation for Cartesian science. Sixth meditation ends with the thinker explaining why the thinker no longer has to have doubts about the existence of physical objects, which were doubts raised back in first meditation. As you can see, each meditation has a very specific purpose. They're all filled with carefully reasoned arguments. Thinking along with Descartes can be an intellectually challenging but very rewarding experience. I hope you enjoy it.